Hi everyone, so welcome back to my little Spellbinders 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar series, I suppose. Today is day 8. I cannot believe that, we've gotten this far. So it's flown by, let me tell you. Let's see. This initially was sent for your charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own. Any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you're a purchase items to those links, so thank you for using those if you would like. I do have them for the US and the UK. I also have them for the layering dies I've been using. I have the links there for the add-on kit if you're interested in that. That is a Spellbinders exclusive, but I do have these other items linked in a couple different places. To be honest, I have been filming these kind of ahead, well, a bit ahead, and I don't know if they've sold out or whatever, but I will have the links updated as available right down there in the description box. I'm also using the Handmade Holidays card kit just to have the pattern paper and cute stuff like that, but the solid papers are from the Stitch add-on kit and are the sentiments. And I've been making felt ornaments basically, so you guys know you can send it off, they can remove that and have the little ornament. And like I said, someone has suggested to go ahead and put a little twine or baker's ribbon on there so the person has it, it's ready to go. I like using the middle metal hangers, and I'm sure you can put one right in here. They're very thin, kind of, those old school metal hangers, and just include one, they'll have it ready to go. So however you like to do that. So 3, 4, 5, I think I have them in order, 6, day 7, which I am just in love with. I love the way this came out. Oh my gosh. And so let's go for it. Day 8, you guys. Let's open this guy up. I've been using the hanger from day 1. Oh, this came from day 7, right? And that's how I've been making a little ornament. So, day 8. And full disclosure, I've been making my shorts videos as I'm doing this, so I'll probably repeat day 8 again, but anyhow. Alright, so let's go for day, let's see here, for day 8. Sorry, I couldn't get a good angle on that with one hand, holding my phone in my other hand, so hold on. Ooh, day 8 is tricky. Also, I broke this nail, so I don't want to continue breaking it. Okay, so day 8, oh my goodness. It was not easy to open that one. Aww, look at that, it's like a little spray. That is so cute. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, yeah, I completely tore that one. That was a weird angle, but look how cute. So you have your little ornament, which maybe I'll just do the ornament, but I would love to do the whole thing the way they're showing it there. So let's try to get that working. So let's look at the dies themselves. So let's check this out. So again, I look at the dies themselves. Cute, cute, cute. I love the little leaf. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this away. Oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and, while I'm here, grab my day 1 hanger and go from there. So this one, that is really, really adorable. Because all those pieces, I mean, think about the whole calendar as a whole, right? Or the whole calendar as a whole. But where you have, little snowflakes, or you have like a little hat with a snowman that maybe you can put on something, or not snow, well, the snowman hat, but then also the hat from like the penguin that maybe you want to put on the snowman. I mean, there's lots of ways to play with these things. So this one has a lot of cute pieces that can just be background pieces or however. Let me get a little closer. So you have that guy. It does not have to be stitched, so that's something I might think about for this one, because maybe I just want the shape. I don't know. We'll see. And then we have a little ornament. You have what's going to make your beautiful poinsettia. You have this little leaf. And then you have the bits for your ornament and your berries, or the center, should I say. Well, I guess they could be berries. I mean, it has little dots. Or it could just be the center for your flower. That's right. Okay, well, let me grab some felt. I may or may not use this big guy. We'll see. So I'll be right back. I've been showing you I have this huge pack of felt. I have that linked in the description box also. It does have some soft felt, but it also comes with very stiff felt, which is what I like for this kind of project. So I'm just going to choose my colors. I think for the little bits, these guys, I can run it through this gold lame one. I also have silver, but I don't know where I put it because it's not in this package. So anyway, full disclosure, I did order myself some more because I'm running out of certain colors and I really like this felt. So I'll run that through, so we'll have a gold center for the flower and for our little topper. I don't know how much of the topper is going to show. So then this little guy, I mean, you have the background piece, you have the topper bit. I think I'm going to make it more traditional, so maybe like reds and greens, right? So with this one, I was thinking I have, oh, they're right here. I have, I'm sure, like so many shades of red in this kit because that's just how it comes. I mean, there are burgundy kind of shades, and maybe I'll do that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say 2 shades of red, but you know what? Let's do this deep, deep one. Run it through one time, and then pair it with like this brighter one instead of like this coral one. So a little bit more traditional. Oh yeah, let me just cut a piece here that I think will work. Okay, that's actually bigger than I wanted, but that's okay. So whatever is left over, I always use in whatever project, even if it's a little tiny piece, because sometimes you need a little tiny piece. Okay, so maybe this guy. I was thinking, well, we have a gold topper. What else is a good Christmas color? Because I'm going to do a lot of greenery here too. So let me think about that one while I choose some greenery. I'm thinking about putting this in the back just to kind of hold it together. So not really stitch, not really a focal point. I do have lots of shades of green in this. This isn't all of it. There are like minty greens and all these other ones. I think maybe I'll do that one the darker green. And I might run this one through twice, so we'll see. Because if it's in the back, it might hold this little guy for me. And actually, we'll just run that through too. That same green. You don't have to have the whole thing, because really you bury most of it anyway, so let's pretend that's that. I don't think I'm going to do the insert on this one. And then we'll do a couple of these leaves, of course, at least 2, if not more. Now we can create it just like the way they showed in the example. But let me think about what I want to do for this guy, and I'll be right back. Weird, but this is kind of like a coral pinky red. So I think I'm going to run this one through just like that. And then on top of it, I'll run it through some white. Now I have glittery white and stuff like that, but I'm just going to run it through some white. So this paired together, run it through some white felt. Of course, we tape that down. And then we'll stitch it up with like a fun, I think I have variegated pink thread, which would be nice. Or the gold thread, I don't know, we'll see. So I will be right back. Again, when you're cutting out felt in any machine, you're going to want a machine that has a metal shim. If you don't have a metal shim, you want a machine that has just a ton of pressure that's going to cut this out for you very easily. And if for some reason, the pressure's there, but not all the way through, once you get rid of the die, I'm telling you, you can just kind of go around whatever little edges that might be stuck still, and it's very easy to get rid of them that way. So, okay, I'm going to run these guys through and see where we're at. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, you guys, running this through, like, see right there, that little bit kind of stuck. The rest of them popped out very easily, of course. The first one I show you guys is like, not today. But anyway, you can even see the little embossed on the flower, the little embossed areas. It can be a pair of ornaments, like this one I'll keep over here because maybe I'll use it again, like these other bits. See, I have these guys. Like, I probably could have ran that through this, I totally forgot. But you never know. When you have a little piece you can still want to save. I mean, look at that. Even the little holly still has the impression, because it kind of pushes all the way through. So those kind of dies are cool, because it's not just an embossed, it's more of a cut. So you still get the cut, it'll be there. Like a little pair of ornaments. Wouldn't that be cute? It's like 1 and 1. Like, okay, this is going to be the topper for that guy. Like I said, I'll probably do like a pink thread. And you have one here with this little bit, and then you have another one or one behind it, like a cute little amount of them. But anyway, like a little collage. Like I said, I haven't been pushing these little guys out. I usually do it as I'm stitching up, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to leave them there. It's funny. I think this is the first time like none of them really just came out. But see, you can definitely go around and pick them out, but you're going to do the same thing with the needle anyway, so I just kind of leave it, save myself a little time, especially if you're making several of these, right? So we have that guy. And then, like I said, I cut this guy out maybe to be more of a background piece, that maybe it'll help us put this together. I don't know. So, it's cute. It's a cute shape. It doesn't have much going on because we didn't use the stitching part of it. And then I have this little guy that, again, I don't care that it's not complete because I'm going to glue it in there anyway. In the last video, I only used my Beacon 3-in-1 glue, and that worked really well. So maybe in today's video we'll do the same. Otherwise, use hot glue or whatever glue you like. Again, Elmer's, it's really a tacky glue, a craft, like tacky glue like Aleene's, works really well with felt. Okay, so let me think about what I want to do, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's start off by putting some of these things together. I think that'll be a good place to start. So I have these guys. Again, you can do more layers. I have 2 layers here. Maybe I'm going to put them in a way that looks more, look better, no? It fills in nicer this way. See how these are a little bit chubbier? I don't know how to explain that, but they're a little thicker. I did cut out 2 leaves. If you look at the imagery for the inspo, it's just one little leaf they cut out and they tucked in the back, but I don't think the aspect ratio, or I don't know what you want to call it, is the same or correct, because it's like one big leaf, and I'm like, okay, we don't have one big leaf, so that's okay. Was that how I had this? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we'll also put the center on while we're here. I'm telling you, this glue is really great. I tried to find a link for you guys, but it's like, you know, the kind of thing you pick up at the craft store. I think I had a Walmart link, but it's out of stock right now, so that's not happening. But it's just Beacons 3-in-1, guys. Look how pretty. That is so pretty. I mean, you can, again, use that on other cards. And then they had it kind of like, this is like out here, and then this one's here. They have one leaf sticking out like here, or there, I guess. And then this little guy's kind of in here. And for what I'm going to do, that doesn't quite look right. So, we're just not going to do that. But we have our pieces. I'm probably going to tuck this in the back somewhere, though, so it's like greenery. But we'll see. Okay, so let me grab my needle and thread, and we'll stitch it up, and it's going to be a quick one. I've been making this whole tutorial, all this part up till now, while my husband's dropping my son off at school, and that's how hectic the traffic is. And now the school is right around the corner from our house, so my son can walk. But on Mondays or days when he brings his instrument, he has a huge instrument. He plays sousaphone in the marching band, but he doesn't bring his sousa home. Well, he does on long breaks. But this is, oh gosh, what's the... It's like a huge, like, it's not French horn. Something. He's played so many brass instruments, I'm not sure exactly which one he's right now. He might be just doing, no, because he did trombone. I don't know what it is right now, but it's huge. So he likes to be dropped off, and it just takes forever. And I've been doing all this, and my husband's still not back. Okay, so I have this little guy that I figure we can stitch with. I do have pink and whatever else in here. I was looking for the end of it. That's the easiest one to pull, but they both look like they're not the right one. How is that possible? Okay, this one's not too bad. See, there's a lot of red on this one. So when I talk about color changes, look how long it takes before I get to like a pink, which I want the variegation of the pink. So I think I'll cut it here, and hopefully that'll give us some variegation. But the purple one, the one that comes in here, this one, it variegates pretty quickly. So the color change is quicker, so you see it better. Like this one's very long before you get to the next color change, but that's okay. I'm going to split this in two, because that hole in the center is pretty small, so I can't fill it up with a whole, you know, thread that's the same. So let's open this guy up. And again, I just go 3 and 3, and I kind of keep it tamed back here. I had to cut this pretty long though, because I wanted to get to some of that pink. So that's why that is extremely long. And oh my goodness, I will continue splitting this. I'll be right back. Take a pause. That's when my husband got back. Okay, so we are going to put this guy on here. And, you know, just halfway, like, I don't double it back up to make 6. I leave it like this. There's lots of ways to do your stitching, and the reason I'm threading it up here is because I want this pink to show up first. So you thread at the other end so that you have the ability of this guy showing up. And again, just as easy as everything we've been doing. I'm just going to start in the very center here and just go all around, keeping the tension kind of with my finger in the back here. Go down this one. And again, I've just been going around and around, but if you want to save your thread, you can pop out the next hole and then go down. But to me, I'll just go back to the center. Things start looking nicer if you do it a certain way, or maybe you're going to do this and then go to the right, and then the next one to the left, and the next one to the right, and then to the left, or whatever. But I'm just going to go around and around clockwise. And just being careful not to split the threads. Oopsie. Again, this is a very long thread. Just keep going around and around. And that's it, guys. I don't know that there's much more that we need to say about this one as far as the stitching. Oh, let's do a French knot at the end of this one, though. So it's something different. I haven't done it yet, and I mentioned in a different video, so that'll be fun. Okay, so let me continue on. And at the end, we'll put a little French knot in the center. Okay, oopsie. Well, even this, you can decorate this, you know, French knots, just French knots, maybe all around or whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be what I'm doing. You can do a running stitch all around, maybe a French knot in the very center. I mean, there's lots of different ways to do this, but this is what I'm choosing to do. and I will be right back. Okay, I will say this one almost needs a French knot, because even as neat as I'm doing this, it's kind of piling up, and I did do 3 strands. You can do 2 strands. The gold thread that's in the add-on, like the diamond thread, works well, but see, it's kind of getting on top of each other in a funny kind of way, so the French knot will hide that for us. And I mean, if you wanted to, you can switch out to like the gold thread to do a French knot, or something else that's fancy, or just put a little jewel in there. I know we have some gems in the add-on kit. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, I would normally just tie this off and be done, but I'm going to come up the center again. Like I said, it's really pretty tight in there. Okay, so bring it up from the center. I'm going to put this down here, so I'm going to get closer for you guys. So we're right here. I'm holding my thread in my hand, my non-dominant hand. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna wrap around like this. 1, right? It's wrapping around. 2, you can do it 3 times, as many times as you like. I usually do 2, so I wrapped around twice. I'm gonna go back down that same hole, and I'm keeping this kind of tight. If you let it go, it's gonna unravel. So I'm kind of holding on to that to keep that from unraveling, and then just pull your needle through as you're holding the tail end of the thread, basically, right? And as I get closer, I kind of let it go a little more, and maybe you put your finger on here and just pull it through, but don't pull it through all the way, because you'll basically unknot it. So if that was blurry, I'm so sorry. All I was doing is pulling it through, and there you have a little knot, and it's very cute. And then now we can just finish this side off, and I'm just going to bury it. Like I said, I glue this down so it's pretty much secure anyway. So there we go. So right here, right now, we can just glue this down and not worry about it. What I do is I go through and make sure all these little bits that I kind of popped through as I was sewing are not going to impede anything. That one can stay there, I don't really care. This one didn't quite go all the way through, so let me poke it out. I guess I could poke it out with the same needle, I don't know why I grabbed a different tool for that, but there you go. And like I said, this glue's been working really great without turning on my glue gun, so we're going to continue doing that. And what I do is I put glue really all in this center area and then all along the very edge, because I want that to close up really nicely. I guess Fabri-Tac is another glue that you can use for this kind of thing. Okay, so I'm just holding that. Sorry, I forgot I got so close up, and then the computer, the camera doesn't love that. So anyway, alright, I'm going to continue holding that just for a little bit longer, just so it really holds all around the very edge, very center, and I'll be right back. So, I was thinking about something like, this is a very big leaf there, but if we had that, and if we had this on the top, and I was even thinking about putting the flower in the back. Okay, that's cute. So just a little bit different than what they did in the example there. So it's just like a little bunch of cute things, no? I think that's cute. Let me show you what the example is. And that leaf in the back is basically just there to hold everything together. So it's similar, right? I don't know. I think I like what I have going here, or maybe just put this one a little bit lower. And maybe we do tuck it behind the flower like they had it. Okay, well, let's just put this guy together first, and then we'll play with that a little bit. And I want more of the little pinky part to show, so I'm just going to put a little glue here. Or maybe we use this as like a branch kind of thing. I mean, it's not really a branch, but that might be cute too. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Oh. That would be cute. We'll see. Let me hold this down, make sure we have one piece here, and then we'll start manipulating things. How about something like that? I think that looks pretty cute because it's very unexpected, a little different, right? Okay, so a couple things. Let's move this guy. We'll start building that up. this guy can be kind of glued here just to start securing it. Okay, just a little something. I do need it to be holding on a little better than that. There we go. And then that piece to hold down. Actually, I can just put a ton of glue here right now. I need to hold this guy down. And I'm going to trim that down. Just cut a piece off that. It's kind of tucked in here. Okay, then we have this little guy. I want to show the little loopy on that. Okay. Something like that. If we're going to have it like that, then maybe this leaf also helps us secure this little ornament. So I'm going to put some glue back here. See, that'll help with the sturdiness. And then we have these guys. Just put a little glue on the back of that. Where do we want that? See, I'll tell you, that glue actually holds pretty quickly, which is really nice. Something like that. That means I better get working on this one. Okay. Cute. Okay, I'm just going to hold these things down. And so it's basically like that. Okay. And I'll be right back. Hey guys, I think I'm all done. So that is today's little ornament. How cute is that? It's just like a little vignette on its own. I think that's really, really fun and unexpected and super cute. Again, you can cut tons more flowers. I mean, you could add whatever, you know. Very cute. I just wanted the end of this to be there so it looks like it was on there. Now, I possibly could have put that through, you know, them saying the little hole through the stem, which would be very cute too, but we just did it kind of like this. Okay, so that is it. That's the back of it. That's the front. Super cute. What I'm going to do is grab, again, a card base from the Handmade Holidays kit, some paper from the add-on kit, and do my stamping, and then I'll come back so we can add this little guy. See, essentially it's something like that. Cute. Okay, I'll be back. Stamp that a little crooked. Like I said, I just eyeballed that one, even though I took a little more time today to line it up on here to make sure it was straight, and then did whatever. See, I think I just need to go for it. And in the meantime, I decided I wanted it to be oriented this way. I knew that was going to happen. So I put the lid on your ink. Let's keep that card straight. Okay. And I don't rub over that because I did use VersaFine, which I love for sentiments or anything that you want real crisp and clear, which I guess you want everything crisp and clear, but especially your sentiments. I wanted to do it this way because I thought that's cute, like decorating in the corner, but I mean, you could decorate this corner too, but I don't know why. It just looks better this way, doesn't it? So there you go. And let's go ahead and attach this to our card base so that the recipient will receive it and look super cute. And then, like I said, on the inside, I would definitely talk about how you have a little ornament here. Again, take a felt marker, write 2024 on the back or something like that, make it more of a keepsake. Super cute. If you have enough room there, maybe sign your name. I don't know. I would just put the 2024 part with an alcohol ink marker or something like that so it stays forever. And that is today's card, guys. So much fun. I can't believe we're already, what is it, 8 I said? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. not too many more left. I'm having so much fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying watching the tutorials. Again, Spellbinders themselves has tons of tutorials, and you know, you can just check it out. Oh my goodness. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.